Hey there, fellow Americans. Breaking news that's got everyone talking. President Trump has just signed a groundbreaking executive order that's about to reshape Social Security benefits as we know it. Are you ready for the massive changes coming to your SSI and SSDI checks starting October 15th? Before we dive deep into these crucial updates that could affect millions of beneficiaries, take a moment to hit that subscribe button and notification bell to stay informed about all the latest Social Security news and updates that matter to you. The landscape of Social Security benefits is about to undergo a significant transformation, and you need to know exactly how these changes will impact your monthly checks. Many of you have been asking, will these changes increase your benefits? How will the new income limits affect your eligibility? What do you need to do to ensure you don't miss out on any potential increases? Today, we're going to break down everything you need to know about these upcoming changes. Let's start with the most pressing question on everyone's mind: the benefit amount adjustments. Under the new executive order, beneficiaries receiving SSI and SSDI can expect to see modifications in their monthly payment structures. The administration has announced a comprehensive review of the current payment system, with a particular focus on cost of living adjustments, COLA, and how they're calculated. But what does this mean for you? The new calculation method aims to better reflect the actual living expenses faced by beneficiaries, especially considering the rising costs of healthcare and housing. One of the most significant aspects of this executive order addresses the income limits for SSI recipients. Currently, many beneficiaries face strict limitations on how much they can earn while receiving benefits. The new changes are set to introduce more flexible income thresholds, potentially allowing you to earn more without losing your benefits. This could be a game changer for those of you who've been wanting to work part-time but feared losing your essential support. But here's where things get really interesting. The order includes provisions for expedited processing of applications and appeals. Have you been waiting months, or even years, for your disability claim to be processed? The new measures aim to streamline the application process, potentially reducing wait times significantly. This could mean faster approvals and quicker access to benefits for those who desperately need them. Let's talk about the resource limits, a topic that's been a major concern for many SSI recipients. The current asset limit of $2,000 for individuals and $3,000 for couples has long been criticized as outdated. The new changes suggest a potential increase in these limits, allowing beneficiaries to maintain more savings without risking their eligibility. This could provide a much-needed buffer for emergency expenses and basic financial security. Another crucial aspect of the executive order addresses the marriage penalty that has affected many SSDI recipients. Couples have often faced reduced benefits after getting married, forcing some to make the difficult choice between marriage and maintaining their benefit levels. The new provisions aim to reduce this penalty, potentially allowing more couples to marry without significant financial consequences. But what exactly are the new thresholds, and how will they be implemented? The changes also include modifications to the medical review process. Currently, many beneficiaries face regular continuing disability reviews that can be stressful and time-consuming. The new system proposes a more efficient review process, focusing on cases where medical improvement is actually expected. This could mean less frequent reviews for those with permanent or degenerative conditions, providing peace of mind and stability. What about the work incentives? The executive order introduces enhanced programs to help beneficiaries return to work if they're able and willing. This includes expanded access to vocational rehabilitation services and increased funding for job training programs. The question is, how can you take advantage of these new opportunities while ensuring your benefits remain protected? The technology aspect of Social Security administration is also getting a major overhaul. The order mandates improvements to the online application and management systems, making it easier for beneficiaries to track their claims, report income, and communicate with Social Security officials. Have you struggled with the current online system? These updates aim to make the process more user-friendly and accessible. For those of you receiving both SSI and SSDI, there are specific provisions addressing the coordination of benefits. The new system aims to reduce complications and delays that often occur when managing dual benefits. This could mean more streamlined payments and clearer communication about how your different benefits interact. The executive order also addresses the needs of disabled children and their families. Parents of children receiving SSI will see changes in how their income affects their child's benefits, potentially making it easier for working parents to maintain their child's eligibility. What documentation will you need to provide under these new rules? Let's discuss the impact on Medicare and Medicaid eligibility, as these programs are often closely tied to SSI and SSDI benefits. The order includes provisions to better coordinate between these programs, potentially reducing gaps in coverage and ensuring smoother transitions between different types of benefits. The changes also affect how Social Security treats different types of income and resources. Some forms of assistance that previously counted against benefit eligibility may now be excluded. This could include certain types of financial help from family members or charitable organizations. But which types of support will be exempt, and how should you document them? For older beneficiaries transitioning from SSDI to retirement benefits, the order includes provisions to make this process more seamless. The new rules aim to eliminate the confusion and potential gaps in benefits that sometimes occur during this transition. What steps should you take to prepare for this change? The executive order also addresses the needs of homeless beneficiaries and those at risk of homelessness. New provisions make it easier for these individuals to maintain their benefits and access emergency assistance. This includes modifications to the representative payee system and more flexible address requirements. Another significant change involves the treatment of emergency assistance and disaster relief. Under the new rules, certain types of emergency aid won't count against your benefit eligibility. This could provide crucial flexibility during natural disasters or personal emergencies. But how do you document and report these types of assistance? The order includes special provisions for veterans receiving both VA benefits and Social Security benefits. The new system aims to better coordinate between these programs, potentially reducing delays and complications in receiving both types of benefits. What documentation will veterans need to provide under these new rules? For those of you who've been overpaid benefits in the past, the order includes new guidelines for handling overpayment recovery. The system aims to be more flexible and considerate of individual circumstances when determining repayment plans. How will these changes affect existing overpayment arrangements? The implementation timeline for these changes is crucial. While October 15th marks the official start, some changes will be phased in gradually to ensure smooth transitions. Others may require additional regulatory guidance before taking effect. How can you stay informed about which changes apply to your specific situation? As we wrap up this comprehensive overview of the upcoming changes, remember that knowledge is power when it comes to managing your benefits. These changes could significantly impact your financial situation, and staying informed is crucial. Have you started preparing for these changes? What steps do you need to take to ensure you're ready for October 15th? Don't forget to like this video and hit that subscribe button for more updates on Social Security changes and benefits. Your feedback and questions help us create content that matters to you. Drop your questions in the comments below, and let us know what aspects of these changes you'd like us to cover in more detail in future videos. Together, we'll navigate these important changes and ensure you're making the most of your benefits. Remember, while these changes are significant, it's important to verify all information with official Social Security Administration sources and consider consulting with a benefits counselor for your specific situation. Stay tuned for more detailed videos breaking down each aspect of these changes as we approach the October 15th implementation date.